Being on the set and seeing the old set, and seeing the crew and seeing the old guys.
Matthew Perry is an American actor and comedian. Matthew Perry is best known for playing the role of Chandler Bing on the sitcom Friends. He appeared in all 236 of the show's episodes between 1994 and 2004. He's appeared in a number of additional shows and films, notably TV shows Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Go On, and films Fools Rush In and The Whole Nine Yards. He's won 2 Golden Derby Awards, 1 Applauding Award, 1 Screen Actors Guild Award, and 1 TV Guide Award. Moreover, he's also been nominated for 7 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 1 Golden Globe Award.
The world. When I was 21, here was my goal. For my 21st birthday, I decided to try to drink 7 7-7s.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Mathew Langford Perry, but is also known as Matt, Matty, and Perry. He was born August 19, 1969 in Williamstown, Massachusetts, USA, making him age 52 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.83 meters or 6 feet tall. Perry's a fan of the Fallout video game series. On a 2009 episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, he gave Ellen a copy of Fallout 3. This prompted game studio Obsidian Entertainment to cast him in the next installment of the series, Fallout New Vegas. He's a fan of the NHL team Ottawa Senators. He enjoys playing ice hockey and softball in his spare time. He's a Toronto Blue Jays fan. In August 2018, it was reported that Perry had abdominal surgery to repair a gastrointestinal perforation. On September 15, 2018, he revealed in a tweet that he'd spent 3 months recovering in the hospital, suggesting the surgery took place in June 2018. He's described his politics to be left of center. Perry completed a 28-day program in 1997 for a Vicodin addiction. His weight fluctuated drastically over the next few years and once dropped down to 145 pounds. He lost 20 pounds in 2000 due to pancreatitis. In 2011, as a celebrity spokesperson for the National Association of Drug Court Professionals, Perry went to Capitol Hill to lobby members of Congress in support of funding for drug courts. Perry received a Champion of Recovery Award in May 2013 from the White House Office of National Drug Control Policy for opening Perry House, a sober living home situated in his former mansion in Malibu, California. Perry dated Yasmine Bleeth in 1995. He also dated Julia Roberts from 1995 to 1996. Perry had to write and submit a paper on quantum physics to Roberts in order for her to appear on Friends. He later dated Lizzie Kaplan from 2006 to 2012. He became engaged to Molly Hurwitz, a literary manager, in November 2020. They were first rumored to be dating in December 2019 when they had reportedly spent Christmas together. In June 2021, Perry announced he'd called off the engagement, telling People magazine, "Sometimes things just don't work out, and this is one of them. I wish Molly the best."
Huge thing in my hand, the car pulls up, I get in the back seat, I sip from it, and start to belt out some of the most drunken directions anybody's ever given anywhere.
His mother, Suzanne, is a Canadian-born journalist and the former secretary to Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. His father, John Bennett Perry, is an actor and model. His parents divorced before he turned 1. In 1981, when Matthew was 12, his mother, Suzanne, married journalist Keith Morrison, who would later become famous as a correspondent on Dateline NBC. Matthew got his professional acting break at age 18, being cast in A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon alongside River Phoenix. He also pursued improv comedy at the LA Connection in Sherman Oaks and quickly became a featured performer. He had a few brief guest appearances on television in the late 1980s and then held the intention of enrolling at the University of Southern California. Instead, he was offered the role of Chaz Russell in Second Chance, and he became noticed on the acting scene. He was originally not considered for the audition for Friends due to being previously involved in a TV drama called LAX 2194, but the project was slow to take off, and Perry was able to make the audition, landing him the role of Chandler Bing, for which he's mostly known today. The series lasted a total of 10 seasons and earned Perry an Emmy nomination in 2002. During his run on Friends, he acted in several films such as Three to Tango, Almost Heroes, Fools Rush In, and The Whole Nine Yards. He starred in the TNT movie The Ron Clark Story in 2006. In 2014, Perry made his British TV debut in the one-off comedy program The Dog Thrower, which aired on May 1st as part of Sky Arts Playhouse Presents. Perry portrayed a charismatic man who enchanted onlookers by throwing his dog in the air. From 2015 to 2017, Perry starred in, co-wrote, and served as executive producer of a revival of the sitcom The Odd Couple on CBS. Perry played Oscar Madison opposite Thomas Lennon as Felix Unger. Perry played the lead role in a new production of his play The End of Longing, which premiered on February 11, 2016 at the Playhouse Theatre in London. In March 2017, Perry again reprised his role as attorney Mike Kristeva in The Good Fight, a sequel show to the CBS drama The Good Wife. Later in 2017, he starred as Ted Kennedy in the miniseries The Kennedys after Camelot.
And I was wandering around the lobby, and I saw this, and I saw they had this piano bar, and it had this huge brandy snifter for tips that you'd put in.
He's primarily accumulated his net worth through acting and brand endorsement deals. For the first season of Friends, each cast member earned $22,500 per episode. That works out to $540,000 for the first season. Their salaries were boosted to $40,000 per episode in the second season. That works out to $960,000 for the second season. Ahead of the third season, when their contracts were up, the cast banded together to negotiate as a group. They ended up with a deal that paid $75,000 per episode of Season 3, $85,000 for Season 4, $100,000 for Season 5, and $125,000 in Season 6. He has a net worth of $120 million. In 2015, Mathew sold a home in Malibu for $10.65 million. In 2011, he paid $11 million for a new beachfront home in Malibu. He listed this home for sale for $15 million in August 2020 and sold it in January 2021 for $13.1 million. In 2017, Mathew spent $20 million to buy a large penthouse apartment in Century City, California. He listed the penthouse for sale in August 2019 for $35 million. By July 2020, he lowered the price to $27 million. In 2018, he sold a different Los Angeles area home for $12.5 million. In 2020, Mathew paid $6 million for a home in LA's Pacific Palisades neighborhood. Built in 1965, the home was renovated in 2018 to feature a more contemporary style. The mid-century modern ranch-style home clocks in at 2,696 square feet and has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. Oak floors flow elegantly throughout the open floor plan, and new smart features such as the electronic facial recognition entry system offer an extra layer of security. He owns the following cars: a Porsche Panamera, an Audi R8, a BMW 6 Series, a BMW Z8, a Lincoln Navigator, a Porsche 997 convertible.